What's up guys, it's TyranitarTube and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Rumors. We have quite a bit to go through today. See, I don't just make one of these every time Ku posts something, because sometimes Ku's riddles are just whack. They're just about some random thing. I mean, if he were to tweet about something impressive like the gimmick or the third legendary, I'll have a video up talking about it. I mean, I could have turned this into like 6 Ku videos every day this week. But F that, it's time to go through these. First thing I want to show you is something pretty cool. In Pokemon BDSP, some of our favorite games out there, top 5 games, in one of the mansions, there's this picture on the wall of the Iberian region, of the Gen 9 Spain region. It's a place we've seen in the trailers. I can't be more pissed at Masuda for this. I mean all of Game Freak. Bro, some shows, some animes, some of these mans will have these cool, intricate foreshadows. Not a freaking photo frame. It's cool to see, but the kind of things you'd want is have someone in the game be like, oh hey, my favorite Pokemon, it's that red crocodile. What is it called? And then he just doesn't tell you. Instead, this is Game Freak's intricate ways to foreshadow the next games. What is this, a picture for Durant's? Another thing that's cool pointed out by Kayla's Capsule is that, remember in Pokemon Legends Arceus, they said that Pokemon shrink? Well, you can see it in the latest games. Alright, now we get to Ku. Let's just go straight into it. On June 21st, Ku makes this tweet. I should end the video right now. This hurts me. So this is one of the latest riddles from Ku. It is just a programming screen. Ku has written down some code for us. Come on, everyone knows coding. At a first glance, you think, damn, does Ku have some leaked files from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Is this some leaked code from the game? And then you zoom in and see some stuff like puppy move. So what this seems to be is Ku creating a programming problem for us. Remember in math class when someone has this problem with 8 water bottles? This is Ku's version. So let's rate around the bits. We got Japanese max size, we got puppy move, we got smell. There's something going on here. So the idea seems to be for a programmer to recreate this exact code, write it from scratch, and try to run it successfully. And if they do that, surely something is supposed to be yielded out that we can understand. But when people try to rewrite this code, it just didn't work. The code does not work. Everyone makes a mistake. Even the Zodiac killer made a mistake in one of his riddles, and no one could solve it for 200 years. But then comes Draco Ricky, and Draco Ricky got it to run, even though the code is wrong. He says on line 12 it should have been the little apostrophe S. I assume it was a typo and I've corrected it. This is the rules to life. You have to rebel. Ku asked no one to fix his code, but he fixed it and it's running. So it seems, let's look at the photo, that the code is about a character moving around that Ku has belovedly named Centro. Centro, don't worry about the name, just think of it as a character. So Centro is running around. Centro is moving around to different places on a grid. 2-4, 4-2, all the way down to 5-6. But about like 20 entries in, this is the message we get. You lose. Now you see in Ku's programming, there is a win message and a lose message. So even though he corrected the code and got it running, it's giving us the lose message. Then comes Anime at Japan, and they translate some of the stuff written in Japanese here, and it translates to, my puppy was aggressive early in the programming battle. And in one interpretation, it seems like Ku is saying that he was writing this code, but because his little pet dog was bothering him, he made some mistakes in the code. That's how we interpret it. But either way, this crap don't make sense. And then Ku tweets, how many bug months do you find while debugging this project? Each is a new line. Enjoy hardcore riddle series, shut up. In a plot twist, it's not that he made mistakes in his code, he made mistakes on purpose, resulting in bugs. And programmers who fix these mistakes get closer to the answer. Who would have thought? By fixing the code partially, you'll get the code to run, but you'll trigger Ku's losing message. But if you fix the mistakes entirely, you will trigger Ku's other message here. Each is a new line. The amount of bugs that are corrected to yield Ku's winning line is the amount of bug type line Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. I'm losing weight. He's made a pun on bugs in the code. So some time passes and comes Summer Theories. He's messed with the code enough to get the winning answer to yield. So remember the character moves on a grid? The character moves down to the right, then back down in this order. And in their programming screen, they've made 5 corrections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But do these 2 count as the same one? So the answer is either 5 or 4? That is the question. Then Bastio Krosma pops up and says that the path looks like the kanji for 4, which it kind of does, but not really. But that could maybe indicate that the answer is 4. Look how hard we have to work. Oh my goodness. Later, when David Doe's 1993 tweets found 4 bugs, I'm pretty sure, Ku likes the tweet. Shortly after Ku unliked the tweet, we probably didn't want to reveal the answer outright like that, but it seems like the answer is 4 bug lines. Thank you, Ku. How happy I would be if that was the only riddle, but there's like 9 million more. Hold on, this is pretty cool. There are 4, allegedly, bug type Pokemon line. I said allegedly in case we solved it wrong, right? It could be something in the beginning, like the Caterpie equivalent. It could be something in the middle, like some Surskit, Masquerain equivalent, or it could be something juicy. Like, imagine the pseudo legendary in this game is a bug type. Wouldn't that be crazy? Anyhow, Ku later tweets that, kind reminder, descriptions for each line are also mentioned. And what he means by that is we have to go back to the code. He says some vulgar things. When you lose, the message says eat crap. So it seems he's saying that one of the bugs would be like a dung beetle. The word maximum was in one of the earlier parts, so that could be a Japanese inspired bug. The losing message also has P, don't ask me. So it could be cicadas that pee on trees. So that's 3 bugs. Don't think too much into it, just know 3 bug lines are here. I feel like a child solving these. Next, Ku wants to talk about the starters in this game, Fuecoco. He tweets this picture, Fuecoco final stage 1 teaser. Bets are accepted now, which, now this is pretty exciting. He's pretty much told us what Fuecoco's 3rd stage design is gonna look like. He either gonna be a bit dog-like on all 4s, he gonna stand up like a T-tar, whatever that is, I guess that's like a Fraligator-like design, and then a snake. Which do you guys think Fuecoco would evolve to be? Just take a few seconds and look at this image. What image comes into your head when you imagine this man growing up? Because he said bets are accepted, I let him know that I'm putting $26 on 4. I'm with you, bro. That boy going snake mode. Anyhow, Ku put up a poll for us to vote, so you can really see what the fan base is thinking, what 18,000 Pokemon fans are thinking. Now, 2 was in the lead by a massive jump, but it's evened out between 2 and 4 for the most part. I guess this is more of the Fraligator one. So the 2 fan favorite ideas are the Fraligator one or the snake one. If I end up not posting videos, it may be because I'm out of 26 bucks, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Here's Charo's thoughts on the situation. How does he feel about the 4 potential Fuecoco designs? Take it away. Meh, no brainer, nope, but with the fetish, meme. He thinks the second one is a no-brainer, the logical stage that Fuecoco should land on. He also probably says meme for the 4th one because of the whole Zodiac theory thing. See, on the Zodiac wheel, there is no crocodile. And even when Score Bunny was announced, it started confirming people's ideas that the starters for fire types are based on the Zodiac, the Chinese Zodiac wheel. We have ox, sheep, horse, and snake left, since Score Bunny was introduced for rabbit. So Fuecoco ain't an ox, a horse, a sheep, or a snake. But I didn't even realize this. If he is a snake, then he would be one of them. You know, it's crazy. Like, there's no way they went 9 times in a row making an animal that works on the Zodiac wheel. Maybe they are basing it. Maybe it will be a snake. Later, Ku posts another little teaser for Fuecoco. Which part do you think will be the main focus when it evolves? The little orange leaf hair? The face? The patch on his belly? It has secret robotic controls underneath? His body shape? Or 5 others? I don't think it could be the face, because is his face gonna come out like Frieza's 3rd form? It's probably either the hair or the body shape. That's probably the main design focus. Wake up, babe. New Riddle Ku tweet. I'll go to sleep. If you wake me up in the middle of the night like that, I'll cry. I suppose I can vote on the poll. I didn't vote this time. So I will vote on the hair. What the frick, guys? More Ku fun. Later on June 22nd, Ku tweets, final teaser. What kind of expression will your boy always have on his face? This is referring to, like, in Sun and Moon, the main character sees the Lurantis doesn't react. But we've seen the character react in Legends Arceus a bit. There ain't no way they're going backwards. But we got poker face, dumb face, tough face, angel face. What even is an angel face? Poker face is the obvious answer. The other ones don't really make sense. Let's just tweet angel face. People put dumb face? This is disrespectful, bro. Turn that smile to a frown, T-Tar. It's time to pull your hair out. Much later, Ku makes a new tweet. Here we go. It is so boring. It's this Chinese movie cover. People looked for a hidden message. The internet is huge. One dude even put gloves on and has the book and is showcasing it for us to reveal that Ku has photoshopped nothing on the covers. So we don't even know what we're supposed to be looking at. Usually Ku would photoshop something that's the focus of the riddle. It didn't seem to get us anywhere aside from the words land and king coming out of it, because that's the name that this is based off. It's based off some book that's like Land King Rikuyu by some man. Under an hour later, he tweets, "Wordplay series. This riddle told you a new Pokemon straightforwardly and covertly at the same time." He might as well have tweeted nothing. At least he's told us that this is a new Pokemon. After I pulled out at least 16 strands of hair, Pokemon FM has popped up. So it's a book called Land King Rikuyu by Jun Ekedo. Looking up stuff about the book, they talk about running marathons, as well as some running shoe company born from the idea of socks. I'm telling you, seriously. So one idea is a sock objectmon. You know what? This sounds so stupid. Just make it. Just make a freaking white sock ghost objectmon. I'll take it. But what would it evolve into? What could a sock evolve into, bro? Oh, it would evolve into some like childhood monster. So that's one idea people had, that it has to do with the socks that inspired the running shoe company. Another idea comes from the show One Piece, where there is this king called King Riku, similar to part of the name of the book, and he has two daughters named Scarlet and Viola. So people think maybe it's this king looking Pokemon, which is cool too. A kingly Pokemon could look cool in this game. Well, how cool would it be if they made this Pokemon that lost its sword? It's this kingly Pokemon that its Pokedex entry says in ancient times it used to wield a sword, and then you could write it off that their sword turned into Aegislash in the Kalos region. You know, they became two separate Pokemon. The third and last idea is that it's some kind of marathon Pokemon because of the nature of the book. And who better than a natural animal that runs, like a cheetah or an ostrich? So those are our three big answers to the big book. We got Sockmon, Kingman, or cheetah or ostrich. Cool. What a poo riddle. I hope I can stuff this all in one video. I ain't making a second cool video. This sucker makes me cry in my sleep. One day someone woke me up. "Teacher, why are you crying in your sleep?" I had a cool dream. Okay, Ku on June 22nd later tweets, "It's a gif of Fuecoco jumping at the discovery of an orange. Guess its hidden ability based on this guy's." He cracks up so hard. Look at these emotes. He's having the time of his life. Fuecoco sees his orange, and this hints his hidden ability. The only ideas you get here are some whack-ass ideas, like Cheek Pouch, lets you eat berries early, or Gluttony, which doubles like the effect of berries, or heals you when you eat a berry. And then, I remember how who said that Sprigatito has the best hidden ability, you would assume, of the three Pokemon. So Fuecoco could really be something else. And then I see you laughing your ass off over here, and I realize Fuecoco has a whack ability, doesn't he? He probably has Glutton or Unnerve. Another cool idea is Regenerator. Since he has spotted the orange and he's about to eat it, maybe he's about to regenerate. Magic Bounce, since Fuecoco is technically bouncing. I'd say maybe it could also be a new ability. An ability like Fuecoco eats a berry, any berry, and its attack stat goes up or something like that. That'd actually be sick. New ability, Spicy Skin. Same as Flame Body, but acts like poison. Okay, bro, I'm gonna read the next riddle. On June 23rd, Ku tweets a friendly message. This is like one of the last riddles. How dare you, bro? No one in the world. Wake up, baby. New riddle or Ku riddle. If you show her that, it's gonna be my trigger. I'll give you a couple seconds to look at this beautiful piece of art. The only thing in this riddle that I can understand is this button right here. It's time for me to speedrun to the end result for you. When Basti tweeted this, maybe we gotta decode it multiple times, first using Morse. Ku liked this tweet, which is a hint. Whatever this is, it needs to be decoded multiple times. So step 1, this is Morse code. Apply it and we get this long code. What can we do with this code? Venser got the right idea. Morse, then hexa. So we put it into the hexadecimal converter. Now we just got a giant number. And now people are confused here. And you get all sorts of people speculating like this. Look at everyone not doing their homework and working on this. But yeah, while we're stuck here with this long number, Ku finally tweets, after the third decryption, you would get all letters. If not, you failed parsing at this step. We decrypted it 2 times. So somehow, if we can decode it 1 more time, we need to get straight letters. Someone tried Huffman and they got non-Helene Rush-Hentism. But this is wrong, he's done some next thing. Sounds like a drunk text, no one knows. After many hours, the best idea is this, converting it to UTF-16. And then on the 3rd conversion, you get this string. And apparently translating from Chinese, we get konjac, which is a plant from Southeast Asia. So is this the inspiration for Fuecoco's final design? No, this month's theme is new Pokemon, so it must be a new grass type Pokemon that's konjac. I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. What is that? Who then tweets that the real sentence has 10 letters. Our idea that it's some grass type Pokemon based off konjac is wrong. That's not the answer. I don't know how we even got here. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to step 1 and redo the whole crap. And to this day, people can't figure out what it means. See, while he said you'd get all letters after the 3rd decode, that's not the end of it. Look at the original tweet. This little jumble at the end of the code is the method to decoding it. MH9, Morse hexa, but the 9. What is the 9? Then there's KZR at the end. After 3, you'll get a jumble of just letters, and after all 6 is the completed message, which is 10 letters that make a sentence. God, I swear, Ku, if this is one day solved and reveals the Weedle of this game, I'm gonna close my Twitter. To make matters worse, Ku tweets, "Hey guys, just thought I'd offer some help. R is for reverse." Sucker, get out of here. We're busy. We're doing stuff here. Don't come in here telling us the last one is reverse. We're sitting here stuck on the 9. No one knows what 9 is. People are still working on it. Hopefully they convert it a few days from now. This man offers the R. Like we wouldn't see a series of letters and think to read it backwards by the time we get here. Okay, well at least I'm done. That's it, guys. There's another one. There is one final riddle as of me recording this video. Take a look at this for a few secs. Can you figure it out? Come on, it's so easy, my dudes. Come on. Bro, guys. A band of intelligence have decided to work together. These letters, maybe they're music notes. Cue in the Bun Prince. Frog song? So he's discovered the song that has these notes in it. Then Carrot pops up with another song with similar sounding notes. This girl is from the Toaru Majutsu no Index, and she carries this little object that is a frog, and she loves this object. This song Carrot linked is called Kaeru no Uta. It's the frog song. Something is cooking up here. Let's go back to the girl. This girl, Mikoto Misaka, is one of the strongest characters in the show. Look at her in action. So who she is an Esper, meaning she has psychic powers. So maybe what Ku is trying to say is that there's a psychic type Pokemon line like her. But also a part of the mystery is the frog song and the involvement of this frog. So maybe it's like she's this psychic type Pokemon who sings. But since Ku's riddle literally has her on the image, it's probably not about her. So maybe it's a frog Pokemon that's a psychic type. Or maybe since her attacks look electric sometimes, a psychic electric frog Pokemon. I'm done. I can't breathe. And now we're done. That is all of Ku's riddles. Imagine I made a video every single time we posted one of these poos. If Ku makes a video like the gimmick, hell yeah, I'll upload it right away. But these little craps, cool, I'll fight you. Anyhow, going back to the 6 times sealed riddle, this crap right here, if it's sealed that bad, there's no way in hell this is a Kakuna. There's no way this is anything that when people finish solving after spending days on it, that it's gonna upset them. It's going to have some important reveal. Maybe it could do with the legendary, maybe it could do with RFs, or maybe Ku's about to get a beating if we finish solving this and it's like you can change the main character's pants. And as much as I hate this riddle, this is one of the actual first riddles Ku has ever made. The other things are these weird picture analysis things. This is a real riddle that you have to sit here cracking. I gotta give him props for that, but I'll freaking punch you in the face too. As Dark Vizard says, maybe it's easier to guess the sentence itself than go through these 6 layers. It is a snake. We know it's 10 letters. I swear we can guess the 10 letters. There's no point in following this thread any longer. In a few days, when they've solved this, I'll hit you up. I should just title this Ku's Riddles Make Me Cry. Anyhow, I'm gonna call it quits. You guys go on and shank that like button. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bitch, I'm the man. Give me my spot.